Kendall Jenner discusses pregnancy and motherhood. I feel like I'm still very young. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner has been one of the most talked about members of her famous family, not only because of her modeling career or fashion choices, but also because she is the only adult Kardashian-Jenner sibling who doesn't have a child. This has made people ask over and over again if she is pregnant or planning to become a mom soon. Many fans especially began to wonder more seriously during her relationship with music star Bad Bunny. Since her sisters Kylie and Khloe and even her brother Rob have already become parents, people are constantly watching Kendall to see if she will be the next one to bring a baby into the Kardashian-Jenner clan. This question about her becoming a mom has come up again and again over the years, and Kendall has not stayed silent about it. She has spoken more than once about where she stands on the topic of having children. And in her own way, she's tried to be clear about how she feels, even if people continue to guess and speculate. It's true that many fans don't see the Kardashian-Jenner family as regular or relatable. After all, they grew up in luxury, have millions of followers, and live in mansions. But even in the middle of all that fame and money, Kendall Jenner stands out a little. She might be a supermodel and someone who's been in the public eye her whole life, but in some ways, she's still more relatable to a lot of people her age, especially fellow millennials. She has opened up about her struggles with anxiety, which is something many people go through. And while the rest of her siblings have already started families, Kendall is the only one who has stayed without a child, and she seems happy with that. In May 2024, Kendall Jenner made her feelings even clearer when she talked about being childfree in an interview for the July 2024 issue of Vogue. She looked back at what she used to think when she was younger. She said that she once believed she would have kids by the age of 27. This idea is actually very common among millennials, who often set that age as a goal for starting a family when they were younger. But now Kendall is 29 years old, and her thoughts have changed. She said she still feels very young, and she's not in a rush to have children. In her own words, she said, "I'm enjoying my kidless freedom." That simple sentence showed that she's happy with her life right now and is not ready to make such a big change just yet. This wasn't the first time Kendall shut down the rumors about being pregnant. Back in December 2023, she posted some photos on Instagram that made it clear she wasn't expecting a baby. In the pictures, she was holding a glass of wine and seemed relaxed. Her caption read, "Me and my wine again." This may seem like a normal photo to some people, but for those who were paying close attention, it was a big clue. Drinking alcohol while pregnant can be very harmful and dangerous to the baby. In the past, fans picked up on clues like this, like when Kylie pretended to take a shot while hiding her second pregnancy. So Kendall drinking wine was a clear message that she was not pregnant and wanted people to stop spreading rumors. In 2023, during season 4 of the reality show, The Kardashians, a producer jokingly asked Kendall how her pregnancy was going. Kendall wasn't pregnant, and the question was meant as a lighthearted joke. It was also refreshing for viewers to see her talking about something other than her anxiety, which she's been open about in the past. The topic of having children keeps coming up for Kendall, especially from her mother, Kris Jenner. Kris is known for wanting more grandkids and has made it clear that she's hoping Kendall will give her another one. In season 2 of the Hulu series, Kris was even more direct. She strongly suggested that Kendall freeze her eggs. Her suggestion was so persistent that it seemed a little pushy. But instead of reacting with frustration or annoyance, Kendall handled the situation with a calm and thoughtful response. She explained in her confessional that she still had a lot to figure out before bringing a child into her life. She said that she's still enjoying her life as it is and that she's okay with not having a child right now. Her words showed that she's being smart about this important decision and not rushing into anything. She knows that having a child is a big responsibility and that it's something you have to be fully ready for. Kendall's love life also plays a part in the ongoing curiosity about whether or not she'll become a mom soon. Her relationship status is not always clear, and she keeps things private. This just adds to the speculation and rumors. Recently, She went on a trip with Bad Bunny, the music star she was dating before. That made fans think maybe the two had gotten back together after reports of a breakup. But just when people thought they were back on, Kendall was seen spending time with Joe Alwyn, who used to be engaged to singer Taylor Swift. The photos showed them looking comfortable with each other, and that sparked more rumors that she might be dating Joe now. But as usual, Kendall has not said anything about it. She hasn't confirmed or denied the rumors, and that leaves people guessing. Even though people continue to talk and wonder, Kendall hasn't shown any sign that she's going to be a mother soon. She is focused on her own happiness and freedom. She doesn't seem to be in a rush to follow in her siblings' footsteps. And while her mother may want more grandkids and the public may be watching her every move, Kendall seems to be living her life on her own terms. She is still young and has a lot of time to decide if and when she wants to start a family. Her words and actions show that she values her independence and wants to enjoy her life without feeling pressure from others. Kendall is not the only woman who feels this way. Many women today are choosing to wait before having children, or even deciding not to have them at all. There is nothing wrong with taking time to figure out who you are and what you want from life. Kendall's honesty and calm way of handling the pressure are something that many people find inspiring. She is showing that it's okay to take your time and make decisions based on what feels right for you, not what others expect. At the same time, her fans will likely continue to ask the question, is Kendall Jenner pregnant? As long as she is in the spotlight and doesn't have a child, the rumors will probably never stop. But Kendall seems ready for it. She has already proven that she can handle the pressure and the attention. And she has made it clear that she will speak for herself when she wants to. Right now, Kendall is focused on enjoying her life, working on her career, and spending time with the people she loves. Whether she is on a beach vacation, walking the runway, or hanging out with friends, she looks happy. She is living the life she wants, not the one others expect her to have. In the end, Kendall Jenner's story is not just about whether she will have a baby or not. It's about choosing your own path and being confident in that choice. She is showing the world that everyone's timeline is different and that there's nothing wrong with doing things your own way. She may or may not become a mom in the future, but for now, she is content with where she is. And that is something worth celebrating. Even though people continue to talk and wonder, Kendall hasn't shown any sign that she's going to be a mother soon. She is focused on her own happiness and freedom. She doesn't seem to be in a rush to follow in her siblings' footsteps. And while her mother may want more grandkids and the public may be watching her every move, Kendall seems to be living her life on her own terms. She is still young and has a lot of time to decide if and when she wants to start a family. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.